It's now my honor to introduce the next speaker, Tammy Belinsky. There's Tammy, here she is. Yes, indeed. Tammy practices law from inside the blast zone near the Blue Ridge Parkway. For years, she has been advising the resistance and representing the Wilderness Society, Preserve Craig, Save Monroe, in the permitting processes, including those successful lawsuits that I mentioned that should have stopped the pipeline. Please help me welcome Tammy Belinsky.
Thank you, you guys. I've got some notes here. I'm a lawyer. If you let me talk, I'll talk forever, so forgive the notes. About 2 weeks ago, the chief judge of the federal district court in Roanoke told me that all he knows about the Mountain Valley Pipeline is what he reads in the newspaper. But that his impression of the legal process is that it is a mess. Those are his words, not mine. And it's an accurate assessment. That's why we need lawmakers like Sam Rasool and Chris Hurst and the other politicians who are here today who will work to change the laws that have allowed FERC to operate recklessly. The Mountain Valley Pipeline is a reckless pipeline. It is scandalous, scandalous. The latest issue in the legal mess is revealed in a bombshell letter that shows that the project is in violation of the Endangered Species Act. The letter from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service asks for information that should have been asked and answered before consideration of the certificate to operate was granted by FERC. And it's not just a technical violation. The letter includes evidence that harm has likely already been caused to the Roanoke log perch, a fish whose survival has been in recovery for 30 years. And we know it. Anybody who's seen the damage on the North Fork of the Roanoke River knows of the harm to the Roanoke log perch. The letter from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service should be recognized as an admission of the federal government's incompetence to regulate in the public interest.
And corruption!
Nevertheless, to be in compliance with the law, FERC must stop work and reinitiate the formal consultation process with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. There are some postcards on the table, on the Sierra Club table. There are some here on the power table. We're collecting them. Please sign the 3 postcards on the table before you leave today. The Commonwealth must ask FERC to stop work. The Commonwealth has authority and jurisdiction under our own endangered species laws that they are ignoring. And our representatives in the Virginia General Assembly must ask FERC to stop work and reinitiate formal consultation. Sam, we'd like to know if you will work with your colleagues to work towards this U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service issue and ask FERC to stop work. Will you work with your delegation to send letters to FERC?
I'm proud to work with Chris Hurst and Delegate Ibrahim to send those letters.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. We're not giving up. We're not going anywhere.